Hey guys, how are you guys? Since I'm up, I said, you know what? Let me go on live and come on here with you guys while I dye some hair, so you guys can y'all can actually see me. How are you? Hi, give me some thumbs up. I'm about to show you guys since I'm up late, and it's only 10:50 here in LA. So thank you for the thumbs up. I'm about to just dye because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. And Friday, I don't know, did you guys watch the game? Hey, Cynthia. I'm up because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. So I have to dye my frontal. Because my frontal here, it just don't seem like it's all the way gonna be all right. You think I should do a middle part or side part? So I'm about to dye this frontal. People usually do tutorials on long form, but I'm just gonna do it with you guys, and we can get to know each other as we get on this live. So normally, I'm gonna dye the knots first. So I'm going to use the bleach. I'm not gonna use 40, that's too. So I'm gonna use 30, and I'm going to use, you can use, I'm gonna use this one, or you could use BW. But I'm gonna use this one for now, since I'm up. This is what girls be doing when they don't when they know how to do their own hair. You think side, cause I'm doing it for our dress, you know, for our pictures. I'm taking photos on Sunday, and tomorrow I get my hair done. So you know, if you know, you know. This is $4 at the store, cause the big pack is kind of big. So. Hello, hi, give me some thumbs up, guys. Y'all told me to come back a little earlier, but I was running around today, getting my toes done. Let me show you my toe. Oh, goodness. Let me show y'all my toes so I can see what it look like. See them? They look cute. I don't know what that is. I got to scrub that off. But my toes end up coming out really good. I went to the nail shop. Can you hear me now? No. Can y'all hear me now? Yeah. Okay. So like I said, I'm adding this with the 30 developer. One is new, one is old. It don't matter. Y'all can hear? Okay, good. Because I'm about to dye these knots. So we can be mixing it together. I'm not a cosmetologist. Okay? But you want it to be like pasty. Love the outfit. Thank you. It's Nike. I've been working out. I done lost some weight. Thank you guys for the badges and the supers. And the supers. I'm not cooking nothing. It's Friday. Ooh, it's strong. Some people like to wear. It's Friday and I'm not cooking today. Honey, that's going to be a no for me. I'm not doing that. So what I'm going to do, normally I have my spray bottle, but I'm not. You see, remember that this is, yeah. For sure. Everybody always say I sound like Remy Ma. I got like a deep, raspy voice. Did you guys watch the baseball game? Do y'all watch baseball? Did you guys watch baseball? So I added a little bit of water. So I make sure that I'm not going to go into that line. And I'm just doing this because the girl getting her hair done tomorrow. And I'm going to be real cute. Thank you so much for the badge. So much. Thank you so much for the badge. I'm saying it like it's Instagram. Thank you for the super. Yep, so that's what we doing. So I'm going to do this. I'm gonna take some of this. And the thing about this, you cannot get it to go, you don't want it to go on touching the hair. So I learned this. Why they gotta be a trick? They like our content. That's what that is. If they you, so you're not matching their stuff. You're not matching it $49.99. Yeah. You talking all that mess. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, you guys can ask me any question. And don't be rude. Because if you being rude, I'm not answering that. If you being nice and being kind and asking a legitimate question, I have no problem with doing that. No, I'm a Christian. I am a Christian. I grew up in a Baptist like household. So no. I have family that are Muslim, but I never thought about converting. Hi, Mommy. Hi, baby. I had a nice day. Today was a good Friday. Mommy, I was just in the nail shop all day. Mommy, what are you doing? Dyeing my wig. Why? I was in the nail shop all day. She wants to see what I'm trying to get these toes did. The matcher? Wait, you gotta put on the glove. Which glove? Right here. I can't grab them. I can't grab them. Thanks, Mom. I need the other glove. She gonna help me out. Okay. Is Cynthia on here? Yes, Cynthia's on here. Okay. Say hi, Cynthia. Hi, Cynthia. She is our moderator. What's I'm moderator? I'm not gonna be able to hear her. I'm not gonna be able to like block people if they being real. So, your wife like my content? Well, thank you. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I like to give a little bit of everything. I cook, we clean, I do new projects, we do fashion, we do a little bit of everything, y'all. That's really how my life goes. And I'll document it. My daughter's the cutest thing. Mommy, I need help. So I'm doing this. Oh man. Can I try? Yeah. I'm gonna set it first and then you could go over it for me. So the thing is not to really get it through on the hair. Really? It's just really to get it on and do the back first. I'm doing the back first because the front dyes very fast because the knots is small. And I wish I had it on the head. Mom, I need help. You like, but you can't subscribe? Why? What's this? What's the difference? What's the difference between liking and subscribing?
Mommy, how can I do this?
I actually have my own channel too. I just haven't posted on my. This is our channel together, but I'm always on it.
Mommy, I need help with
because I haven't updated my other one. Hold on.
Mommy, excuse me, I need help with this.
Put it on the other hand.
Can you help me?
Thank you guys for the likes. It's so funny because on YouTube, our following is totally different than what I have for Insta. And I think, it's all about building community and here and we all be going through the same thing. It's just that we don't say it. Hold on, Poopy. We just don't say it. We don't really say.
Why does it smell like that?
Because that's the bleach. So I'm gonna let you do it really fast because I can't let you inhale this.
Mommy, I got
So
it.
do it right here. This one I need it right there.
Mommy, I got it. What did that have here, Mommy?
Because the air was coming through. So then you put it right here. See where all the holes is? You gotta cover that up.
All of it?
Not all of it. Just right where it's at. Okay. Now let me do it. You don't want to put it too much in between.
I think we need more, Mom.
No, that's it. This is all we need.
Like this much?
Cynthia said, how was school, Poopy?
Good.
What you did you tell her about your test? You got 12 out of 12. Tell her.
I got 12 out of 12, and Ryan got 12 out of 12.
And one of her friends at school got 12 out of 12 too. So her teacher, she was telling me that her teacher was having her help with other kids that did not know the words. But Hermes been knowing the words anyways, because we practice a lot at home. So some people, it's hard to juggle being a digital creator.
Mommy, then what we're gonna do? Oh.
That's all. Oh, then I have to dye the hair black. Because I only wear jet black here.
Why?
I don't dye my natural hair. Okay, you gotta get back. Because I don't want you to smell this. Come on.
I'm gonna go cover my nose. This stinks.
I know you gotta get back. Okay, that's it. That's all you can help me with. And I'll let you go with the other part. Okay?
Yeah. I'll talk to them a little bit.
Yeah, so she got 12 out of 12. And, honey, she's going to be moving up to the first grade. So, that is amazing.
I told them.
Yeah.
Mommy, are you done yet? I'm going to talk to them a little bit.
You want to talk to Cynthia?
Hey, Cynthia. What you got?
How was your day?
Good.
No, I'm asking Cynthia, how was her day?
Cynthia, how was your day today?
You got to get back.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, she's such a good helper. Now she asking me for like a little sibling. And I'm like, man.
I want a sibling. Mama.
What?
Look how many dollars they gave us.
Yeah.
They have 90, 40, and 90.
What I want to do for on
99.
YouTube, I want to do a giveaway.
49.
So maybe like do like we all
Mommy,
compete into or put in a giveaway.
Excuse me,
Yeah.
Mommy. You put your stuff backwards.
I know. I noticed that I put my shirt backwards. I didn't even know I did that.
Yeah. You're silly, Mommy.
I know. Oh.
Is it in the hair?
Yeah, it's in the hair.
Oh.
So this how it could look. Now I gotta show them how it looks. This how it looks.
And now put it on my wing. Do you guys look cute?
So.
Mommy, pretend I put it on me. Now I look cute.
You don't need it. You got all that hair, like mommy do too. But
I need that hair.
You don't.
But you have long hair.
I have long hair too. Long, beautiful hair.
Not curly hair.
Yeah, just not curly hair.
But last time I got some water and I curled your hair up.
Mm-hmm. See, now I gotta comb this out.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo.
Because this hair is in the dye part.
She said, yay.
What they say?
Good job. She said, yay, good job.
She said, yeah, good job. Oh, you reading it. So I'm doing this. I'm taking
guys,
her birthday photos
I can read
on Sunday.
Mommy, let me show you. I can read on there.
Okay, what can you read? What it says?
It says, yay, good job.
Okay, what does that say?
So cute. And help.
Help.
Good.
Full.
Helpful. Good job, her mom.
Good job.
To her mom.
Yes. That's what it says. That's T. Clock it.
What's clock it?
What's clock it? It means good job.
Like this? Do not first skin for 2 minutes. Da, 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 da.
Yeah, so today, so tomorrow too, and I made some shakes. I don't know if you guys are on Flip. I made some shakes, and have you guys ever used this? I was using this, and I made like a green monster.
Yeah, and we can sleep on it.
Girl! Yeah, I made a green monster. You gotta take that off, because you can't keep it on your hand.
Why?
You can help me around too, okay?
Ooh, my.
Because I don't want you to get any. It's gonna get nasty and sweaty.
Yeah.
But this, I made some shakes today.
And I can sleep on the book.
Yep, we had a good day though. A good relaxing Friday. I kind of needed time.
And Mommy, you say I'm gonna stay home on Friday.
No, Monday is no school because it's Cesar Chavez Day. Do you guys have work and school off too? I know a lot of businesses are closed on that day.
I'm reading it and go to bed.
You being silly, girl.
Yeah, I'm silly. Mommy, guess what you made?
Oh man.
Mom.
Okay.
Mommy, this what you made?
Yep. No, that's guacamole.
I love guacamole. My daddy made guacamole last night. No, he was doing when he was doing when I was doing my homework.
Yeah.
I only ate the guacamole. That's all I ate.
I thought it would just some of these spots is not
Covered,
but
barbecue.
the front, I did too much. I was supposed to go a little. See, when you do it too much, it goes like really bad. Could be I gotta move out the way so I can show them.
I'm on the way.
It gets like too light. So when you do it, you gotta do it like. So I'm doing a blue one so it don't take too heavy. Sometimes the what is it? BW, it gets too light too fast. So with the blue one, it kind of controls it and it doesn't like over process the bleaches or the knots. What was you saying? Oh, I'm missing some of y'all comments. Please don't ever grow up, right? I know. I wanted her. She wants another sister. I want another baby.
Ooh,
in a way.
Mommy, for when we eat our dinner.
Because she's my only one.
Excuse me, Mommy. For dinner. And what do you call it for a sweet thing?
Dessert.
For dinner, after dinner, and we can do this for dessert.
Okay. The red velvet milkshake. That sounds delicious.
We have the velvet.
And
we have some red dye.
Yeah. We do have red dye, so we'll just add it into our milkshakes.
This will be really good too.
The cinnamon roll milkshakes.
Oh, and you know I love cinnamon rolls.
She's funny. I don't never want her to grow up, but I know that.
Oh my goodness.
I need one more,
Mommy,
and then I'm done.
You can't see
It's
this.
funny because
Mommy.
on my dad's side, it's 4 of us, and my mom's side is 4 of us. So, and she's the only. Well, she's my only girl.
Mommy.
I'm my only daughter. So.
Mommy, you cannot see this. Look at this.
That's a banana split.
This looks fire.
Looks good. I need to cut your nails. It's growing so fast on this sign.
Mommy, look. What is this?
The salted caramel milkshake.
Well, you know I love caramel.
Girl, you in the hand movements.
Ooh.
Mm.
This is my favorite girl. You guys want to see it? Thank you, Dad.
They can see it.
That's my favorite. Mommy, you cannot see this.
I see. That's my favorite too. I love cookies and cream is my
My sweet favorite.
My most favorite.
Yeah. What about this one?
My most favorite.
What about hot cocoa? That would be good for
The best years, right? When
Mommy.
they're small. I'm a person. My sister is the type of person
Excuse me, Mom.
that. Hold on just a second. She said that she loves when you small. I mean love when you big when you're this size. I love when they're big.
Mommy.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Hold on. I had to delete that message because they was being rude.
Who?
This person.
Who was it?
I can't delete it. Cynthia, can you? I don't know if you can see that message. Hey Terry, how are you guys?
She said hi, girl.
Give me some thumbs ups. It's been 70 years, y'all. How are you guys? It's 11/11. Make a wish.
Mommy.
And let's vibe out this Friday.
Mommy, you like hot cocoa?
All 96 of you guys. Give us some
Mommy.
thumbs up. It's 2 o'clock where you guys are. It's 11 o'clock here on a Friday.
Mom.
It's Friday. They don't have school. The kids don't have school on Monday.
Excuse me, Mommy.
And, yes, baby.
This hot cocoa butter.
Yeah, it says hot chocolate, peanut butter, milkshake.
Hey, Mommy,
Mm-hmm.
did you know that would be good for the winter?
Yeah, it will be good for the winter when you all snuggle up in your warm bed and some ice cream. That's going to be a good dessert.
And you can just put the heater on.
It's 1 in Texas.
Mommy.
Oh, it's 2 hours ahead of us.
And then you
I'm in Pacific Standard Time.
You can put the heater on.
Oh.
And then you can snuggle in your bed.
Yep.
You can eat it.
Put the heater on, snuggle.
Oh, this is my favorite too.
She talking about this. Show them what you was talking about. We're here in
The
California.
strawberry cake.
Strawberry, what, shortcake?
No, strawberry.
Yeah, strawberry cheesecake milkshake.
Ooh.
We here. Look at it. She talking about It's 11:12 here now. So 11:11
Oh, no.
here in California. We're in LA. So we're on Pacific Standard Time. A lot of you guys is late where
Mommy,
y'all
do you
at.
like this one?
It's still early.
You like
it's-
this one?
Yeah, I love vanilla. Vanilla bean is one of my favorites.
Oh no, I love that one.
Her personality is beyond
Yeah, Beyonce.
Beyonce. You're so funny, Poop.
Mommy, do you like this one?
Yeah.
What do you
No, not really.
like this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
You said.
Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Girl.
Oh no, oh no.
What's this?
That's white. They only go white.
Yeah, white mocha. That's frozen pumpkin. She talking about milkshakes.
No.
Okay, so you got me not even worrying about
Baby.
you got me not worrying about my stuff.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, I'm buying.
I'm trying to dye this frontal. So I want to make sure. Florida, I'm good to see y'all. I'm glad to see y'all. Thank you. I'm glad to see all of y'all too. Thank you. You guys like this live and want more lives. I'm trying to come more on here. I'm so used to like my IG fam that I'm trying to show love to our YouTube family. And I like getting on live because I get to know you guys more personally, like by name, versus like sometimes the comments it gets overwhelming or you can't get to all of them. At least I get to see it.
You put the word by your hair.
I am, but it's not ready yet. So it takes about 20 minutes
That's okay.
to let it dye and let it do its thing. I'm waiting on it to do its thing for the back.
For what?
so it could dye the knots. It's almost done. I got about 2 more minutes.
Mommy, maybe 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
Like the back here. Actually need to like kind of like
warm it
Mommy,
up. This is for grown-ups, right? Mommy, is this for grown-ups?
Yeah, that's like a martini. That's for grown-ups for sure.
And this for grown-ups?
No.
That's the kids?
What was the message you're saying? So
Mommy,
I'm just waiting on that to be done
is
because
this for kids?
we taking photos for Easter tomorrow on a Sunday and Mother's Day, so I'm able to post those.
Mommy, this is your favorite one.
On Mother's Day and Easter.
Mommy, this is your favorite one.
And then I have some for her birthday. Her birthday's coming up.
Mom.
We're going to Vegas. Yes.
Mom, this is your favorite one.
Yes, that's my favorite pina colada, virgin pina colada.
Can I drink that?
Yeah, y'all could drink that. The kids' version, yes.
Ooh, that's good.
The frozen strawberry shake.
That's the kid.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Where is your stand at? I don't know where your stand is. What you talking about? What stand?
Her Stanley.
So what town are you guys all from? I want to know where you guys are from. Some of
Guys,
you guys, I've seen you guys a lot.
Guys, this is
Y'all
my
look
favorite
alike.
one too.
This is my baby.
This is my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Mommy, what is it?
What? You gotta get a new one, Gwen. You gotta get a new IG. Like, where exactly is everybody from?
Jamaica, Mexico.
What's Cynthia? Is that? That's yeah.
We're just listening to some music.
I'm trying to see you guys stuff. Like I said, we here in LA. I'm thinking of like doing some like stuff for.
A little bit?
Yeah, you gotta go over there for a little bit.
Okay.
Cause it's kind of strong. I don't want you to inhale this stuff.
What's inhale?
Yeah.
Mommy, what's inhale?
So you won't go on your nose. Inhaling.
It's not there anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm using, you saying a stand, I'm using just a regular stand. You said any rude and inappropriate comments will be blocked. Absolutely. Because we don't tolerate the negativity.
Mommy, you like this one?
Yes, I do. We don't tolerate the negativity. It's all about positive. We got enough stuff going on in the world. Enough things where it's negative, and we are trying to be on a positive state. The New Year's is here, and we trying to be on a positive note, period.
Ooh, strawberry milkshake.
So we don't need, you say y'all so cute. You have to go to bed, it's 1:30 over there. Oh my goodness. Next time I'll come on a little earlier. I'll come on this weekend too. I'll make sure, because of the fact that Monday's a holiday. And so tomorrow, like, I'm going to be cooking. And Sunday, like I said, I have to take photos.
For my best friend.
For your auntie. So, but I'm still up here. So hi to all the new subscribers. Hi to everybody that's commented. I'm trying to make sure that my stuff is all dyed and it's looking like roots.
It is.
Looking like roots.
How?
Roots in the
This
back.
This is the blueberry one. I really wanted this.
And that it looks like roots. So when it looks like scalp. And I'm not a cosmetologist, but you know, my sister did have a salon here in Los Angeles. If you guys have never been to LA, she has a salon, or had a salon. She sold it, and we sell here, there, and like on our website too.
Mommy, what happened right here?
I don't know. We sell it on there, and it's shopmarbleluxbeauty.com. And hair products and hair growth and all that type of good stuff. Well, good night, Anna. Here in LA. Mommy, so a lot of people like, we're in LA.
Look
in
how
LA.
Many money they gave us.
In LA. On Crenshaw and Slauson. Crenshaw and Slauson. Yeah.
They gave us a lot.
Yeah. On Crenshaw and Slauson. Kind of like where Nipsey Hussle. If you guys ever listen to Nipsey Hussle, the salon was like literally down the street, like Nipsey Hussle Marathon store, and then our store was kind of like 2 blocks away, 4 blocks, maybe like 5 blocks away. So literally on that same strip. So that's where everybody kind of like, if they know LA, they will know like that is that area. And I know they recently opened Marathon Burgers here on Melrose. The end, exactly. Just open Marathon Burgers.
Mommy, I read it all. I read it all.
Yeah. They just opened Marathon Burgers
Mommy,
here on
take this
Melrose.
one for you.
No, I'm gonna keep this on. Cause I'm about to wash it out.
Is it ready?
It's about to. And then I'm about to finish doing the top part because I'm dyeing my hair black. I have to dye. In order for my look to come to life, it has to be all the way dyed.
I'm going
like jet black. So this one you guys can see I kind of over process it right here. So it's like dyeing like brown. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm up, because I got to get my hair done tomorrow. And the best way of being prepared so I don't have to wait is coming prepared. Because she could do this all, my
Mommy,
hairdresser.
You're still putting more?
But I want to make sure that it's all dyed. And I don't have to wait. We could just get to getting my hair done. And when you guys see me again, my hair is going to be dead. And I could go live at our shoot.
It's going to be blue a little bit?
No, it's not going to be blue. My hair going to be blue?
Yeah.
No. How is it coming out? It's coming out pretty good. Can you see it, Shonda? So you think I should let it go a little longer? Should I let it, should I take it? It's just kind of like, it fell in there. And it's kind of dying a little bit here. You see how that color is? But, and I've never seen people or anyone on here that's going live and dying here. But I'm doing this while, I might as well go on live while I'm doing this. And sitting waiting for my hair to get done. So, any questions that y'all want to know, let me know. Let's like start getting to know each other, y'all. And building our community. You can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the shoot too. Tomorrow I'm gonna steam the dresses. I think, did I show you guys on here all the dresses that we got? So our colors this year is gonna be mint green, and I feel like that's the year. This is the year of that color. Like normally it's like a lot of different colors, pink and blue. Yellow, blue. But I feel like green is this year's color, and that's what I'm going with. That's what I've been feeling, and maybe it's good for green for a reason. Yeah, so you guys will be able to see that shoot. I'll document that in long form.
I love to read.
You love to read? That's good. You know why? Because as you get older, you're going to read even more stuff that's important. And you're going to be able to retain it and like, keep it in your mind. And then you'll just know so much. And when your teacher starts asking you all these questions, you're going to say, hey, I know these questions. And you're going to feel good that you know these answers, right? She's asking me some stuff, guys. My name is Sean. Everybody that doesn't know, you're a new fan and I love your videos. Thank you so much. Hermes is right here. My name is Sean and my baby's Hermes. She's my only daughter.
And what's my last name?
I started having, I had her at 31. I had C-section. I have to tell you guys, I told people on Instagram more of my story about how I almost lost my life having given birth to my daughter. And then my daughter came out kind of like not breathing. We ended up finding out she had a heart murmur. And she stayed and you had a hole in your heart. It wasn't fully closed up. And so she stayed in the NICU for like a week or two, like a week. And until it fully was good.
I didn't remember that time.
Yeah.
My eyes was closed.
Yeah, you wouldn't remember that time. You were a newborn. You were a day old, a week old. You would never remember that. I have videos. I've documented that stuff. I just haven't put it on here on YouTube. I've added that on our Instagram. So I think I should bring it all over here to you guys, so you guys can kind of see what's in our world. What was she saying? She said, I've never seen that. She said, I never remember that. She doesn't remember being in the hospital and having a heart murmur. And I'm like, well, you wouldn't remember that because you were so young.
Closed.
Yeah.
My eyes were closed.
You were too young to remember that, right?
Well, Mommy, what was my heart thinking?
So you were in the NICU for a little while.
Why?
Until you were able to, they made sure that I was able to bring you home. If not, I'm able to wash this out now. It's dyed all the way.
Okay, I'm coming with you.
So I'm on a stand. Hold on, guys.
Mommy, can I wash it out for them?
No, you can't touch it because there's too many chemicals.
What's
Chemicals? Yeah. Yes, it's bleach. So it's gonna like stain your hand, burn it. And you're too young. You're too young. Pooping. You could watch me do it. You can watch me.
Mommy, when I turn older, can I do it?
When you turn like 16, 18 years old, yeah.
Okay.
I'll show you the proper way of doing it.
I want to do it
So
the
she'll be,
hard way.
yeah. So this is how you pretty much
I'm gonna turn
do
the water
it.
on.
You could do it with cold water, but the thing about it is when you wash it out, you want to do this first before you do the dye part. You're just so cute, bro. Your child is so cute. Thank you so much. Thank God she said yes. So I'm so grateful. So when you wash this out though, before I finish the story about her being in the NICU, you gotta wash this like this.
It got on
So the dye could come out and it doesn't get on the hair too much. Get too much on the hair.
The water's on the hair, Mom.
Yeah, so I'm rushing out. Can you guys see it? It's coming out.
Mommy, can I see?
My name is Shanice or Sean, and Nisi for short. Thank you, Cynthia.
Nisi, Sean, and what's your other name?
Nisi Sean. I have two nicknames, and then of course my other name. So Sean, Nisi, because my name is Shanice. So everyone just calls me Sean.
Mommy, what's your other name? Tell me.
So you could do it like this, and it comes right out.
Can I see?
So what you could do is do that, or give me that purple shampoo. Poopy, give me the purple shampoo. So since sometimes when it has like that orangey look, you want to use the orange shampoo to bring it down. My daughter's so cute, thank you. She's up with me, staying up with me late, honey. But when I gave birth to her, I went into the hospital thinking that.
Mommy, can I do it?
Okay.
Can I pour it? Mommy, can I pour it?
Yeah, do it right here. Just spray it like this. Okay, that'd be good. So the orange shampoo is for bleach and all that stuff, so it's good to do it. Yeah, and she has a big brother.
He's older?
Yeah, he's older.
Mommy, you're dyeing your hair?
Yeah, so you can use the shampoo.
You're using it purple?
Yeah, so it doesn't get all like brassy. You want to be able to use it.
Give me water to wash it off right now?
To wash it out.
Your hair is turning purple.
Yeah.
Huh?
So it won't look too. You see how it looks now? I brought it back down because it was too orangey. So you could just do it too. Yep. Exactly. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for tagging her IG. I'm going to. I think I'm gonna pin it. Okay, there it goes.
Mommy, I'm the water girl, okay?
Yeah. Thank
I'm
you
the
so
water
much.
girl.
So I'm washing this
Mommy,
out.
you need a little water.
I'm washing this out, and then I'm going to dye this hair black. But in order to get
take it off.
the way I kind of really want this, and not over process the roots, can you do one more live on the 19th of August? All the way in August? Yeah. What day is that? Is that your birthday? That's why you asked? She's such a big help, yes.
I am.
She's helping me out. My
Mommy,
little assistant.
Mommy, do you need more water?
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good, guys.
Can I see it? Mommy, can I
It's
see
your
it?
birthday? Yeah, I'll come on live again. Like I said, I'm just really, give me the comb.
Yes, Mommy, can I see the hair real quick?
You want to see the roots?
Yeah. Look at the straight.
Yeah.
Mommy, can I see?
Let's see it.
No, the hair is straight.
Oh.
Like when you did, like grab it down.
Okay. When I do it like this?
Yeah.
Okay, but I gotta make sure all the shampoo is out.
Come on. Can I brush it?
Well, when I gave birth to her, to kind of answer and go over what I was saying,
Mommy, can I brush it?
hold on just a second. Let me rinse out all this shampoo.
Can I get it wet?
Yeah.
Right here on it.
Wait, you gotta give it to me. Can't put it down the other one. Too. I can't even really see because of this black glove. I gotta put it on my skin to kind of see how it's gonna look. Okay.
Oh, I combed it out, Mom.
But what I was saying, guys, is that when I gave birth to her, I was going in the hospital thinking that I was gonna have like this regular birth. What is your daughter's favorite? What's your daughter's favorite? What's your favorite hairstyle, Poopy?
Straight.
She want to do it straight. I'm not allowing her to do her hair straight because she's a curly hair girl, and I want her to be able to have her curly hair for a while, and then like she decide when she gets older if this is she wants to keep her hair curly or straight.
Mommy,
but I know once you start curling your
Mommy.
hair, straightening your hair, it's hard for it to kind of like bounce back.
Mommy.
Everybody, please like the live. Thank you
Excuse
so
me,
much.
Mom.
Yes, Poopy.
Can I touch it now?
No, not yet. It's still shampoo in here.
Why?
It's still a lot. Look, it's still bubbly. That's why I put a lot of shampoo.
Can I touch it?
So you want to say that what I told you? Oh, this
Yeah.
gotta be too hot. Want to tell them one more time?
I told him.
You want to tell them one more time?
Dad!
No. Get down and tell them. Don't yell it. But to follow up, she's asking me a lot of questions. Can I talk to your daughter? What you want to say? I'll ask her. Where are you from? You from Trinidad? I am from Belize. I'm originally from Belize. I was born in Belize. I came to the States when I was about 4 years old. And when I came from Belize, I was raised here in LA. But I still talk Patois, like Creole, which is, I know a lot of people look at Creole as like Louisiana style.
Did you already brush it? Mom, did you already brush it?
Huh?
Did you brush it already? Mommy, now can I touch it?
Hold on.
Huh? Now can I touch it?
I gotta make sure it's all out, Poopy. And I feel like it's still a little more shampoo in here.
I don't think there's more shampoo.
I'm from Belize, and when I came from Belize, my mom came here from Belize, and we were always in LA. We didn't never go nowhere else. I moved around a lot when I was a kid. I lived in Hollywood. I lived by Compton. I lived downtown. I lived a little bit everywhere.
Mommy, now
I lived in the valley.
Mommy, can I touch it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It feels nice, huh?
Ooh.
Okay.
I can touch it even more, right?
Let me see.
Can I come
And yeah, you want to be rude? You said very cool. I heard Belize is one of the best kept secrets. If anybody tried to say not to go to Belize, that's because they don't want you to go because it's definitely a vibe. It's definitely. Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay, make sure you don't fall. It's definitely a vibe. It's definitely where people don't talk about, but when you go there, it's a beautiful place.
Mommy,
But you go there and then you go to yeah. You go to the little keys. Yeah. You go to the keys. So when I say keys, it's little islands within Belize that you go to Belize like city, and then you take the boat or a little plane to another island that's like a smaller island, but it's more like resort life. If that makes sense to you guys. Do you and your sister still sell clothes online? No, I am actually Gwen. I'm actually relaunching my brand,
Mommy,
Intertwine Collection. Cynthia, can you type that in there? Intertwine Collection. I have a YouTube that I started when we was like doing a lot of runway shows. I did a lot of fashion shows, and I stopped 2 years ago because my dad died from COVID, and I was very, very depressed. And
Mommy, I'm still doing it.
the only way that I could cope, and I began to eat my depression. And so I ate so much, I was like 200 pounds. And when, you lose a parent, you never know. Yeah, if you tag their Instagram, my Instagram, the Intertwine, the website is down right now until I add more stuff on there. But I'm relaunching my brand. But long story short, my dad died 2 years ago, and once he died, I didn't want to. I couldn't focus. I couldn't do. Yeah, I had kids, women, swim, and I went up to size 4X in women, extra small to 4X. So you guys can know the range of stuff. I've been doing fashion since I was.
I'm still doing it, Mom.
Okay, let me see. It might be ready now.
I don't think it's ready.
Since I would been in high school, I used to reconstruct women clothing, like doing.
Mommy, I didn't comment that much.
Okay, hold on just a second, so I can make sure it's all the way out, so I can do this. Just like
Mommy, now can I do it?
do the dye on this hair. I'm about to dye this hair black.
Mommy, now can I do it?
Your grandfather died from a poisonous snake. I've never heard that. Everyone has their own brand. Yeah, I'm glad everybody has their own brand because look how a lot of these mainstream companies are going under and filing bankruptcy, let alone a self-made company that's not generated behind no big um, investors. I didn't have any investors. I, literally worked my butt off to create income for me and my family. And my sister was a part of it. We were doing it together. And she branched off and did her own company with Marble Lux Beauty, which is selling here. And that's where the hair is from now. Yeah.
Mommy, can I comment now?
Yeah. So I think it's done now. I'm about to start the other process.
Can I comment?
So Mommy, this is how it should look. Hold on, you can do it once I'm done. This is how it should look. Like the inside. And so now it's starting to look like scalp. It's a process. Mommy, but we doing it.
Mom.
Okay. Yeah, hold on. Okay.
Can you bring the steps all the way over there, Mom?
Yeah, get off the counter, Poopy. Okay. So now what I'm going to do...
We're gonna comb it.
I'm going to add this onto here. Let me get back to my story. Rest in peace to your dad. Thank you so much. It was very hard. You said since I was 5, I started a YouTube channel now. Oh, you're a little baby up this leg too.
Still more water.
What I should have did, I kept this kind of too long because it's like orangey. But what I can do, sorry. Okay, but we can't touch it. Get some napkins over there. Want to get some napkins, Mama?
Uncle Aaron, I need some napkins.
So it gotta look like scalp. I just wanted to make sure all the knots were bleached. So
I'm okay, Mommy. I'm okay.
it looks good. Yeah, she had today she had on her jean jacket.
A lot of bows.
A lot of bows. One show Cynthia your jacket.
My pants have bows and my jacket.
Her pants had bows and her jacket had bows. But she was playing a lot at school, so her hair didn't last, and it's the end of the day, y'all.
Can I comb? Mommy, can I comb?
Yeah.
At the end too? Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, so it's gonna look like this. But
Mommy, this is actually fun.
it's actually fun. Yeah.
Mommy, I'm doing nappy.
Okay.
You
hold
can't
on
just
just a
take
second.
over.
I need can you ask Shonda? I need some pins so I can start doing this frontal. Go on, ask her. Because it won't stay on the mannequin head without the pins.
Shanda.
But what I was gonna tell you guys was that what you eating?
Some soup. You want some?
What's that? Copper soup? Chicken? Are you still the person that said that you were in Trinidad, Tobago, or from Trinidad? Are you still out there, or are you living like in New York or somewhere? So cute here. Yeah, it's so cute. Shonda, I need the pins in order to start doing this. See how it gotta look like. I don't know if you guys can see it like scalp. That's why I'm doing it. And that's why you have to dye the knots first and then do the whole thing black. Hold on, guys. You gotta do it. I don't see her. Or maybe it just comes. Oh. Okay.
So you didn't see me? How did you see me?
One? Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Oh.
You saw mine?
Yeah, I see yours. I didn't see her. Maybe it came through at the same time?
No, because I just did like two.
Yeah. Where you going?
Two
Oh, okay.
Here.
What's this? The soup?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Thank you.
Well, $60, bro.
Ooh. That's some chicken noodle soup right there. You said thoughts. If you could, would you have more kids? And if yes, girl or boy? If I can yes, first the question to answer your question, yes, I would want more kids. I would want God to bless me with a healthy baby. As long as my baby's healthy, it doesn't matter. There's so many complications that these kids go through that I'm kind of just like, I just want my baby to be healthy. Especially, I did everything. I only gained 17 pounds during my pregnancy. 3 years ago, my family and I moved to Canada because of COVID. Oh my goodness. Was COVID really like big in Canada or no? Huh? Why? What happened? Because you asked me for that.
I She finished.
Yeah, you did. You said bring the bag.
I said, she said this for Aaron.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why.
What are you talking about? You're confusing me yourself.
Yeah, but I would just want a healthy baby. Honestly. This is a healthy baby. I don't want anything else. But if I could, yes. But my daughter was a planned pregnancy. And I was like very hurt or whatever over a C-section, but I was just happy that she was okay after this whole episode of her being in in a NICU. That's the scariest thing, to give birth and then you can't take your baby home.
Yeah, I don't have no plans.
And you don't have it on your other week in the closet?
I told you, bring your head, bring your style.
I was helping. I'm helping.
You going around showing smaller creators some love, kindness, and respect. Thank you. Covering was a bad in the area we moved in. Keep pushing, keep grinding, keep a positive mindset, and never lose focus on your goals. Let no one stop you, and you not even your head. It's just know I've been there and got back. Thank you. Yes, it's definitely. You guys got some ice cream. It's definitely different being on this platform because every platform is different and the community that you build is totally, different and what you guys can relate on and things like that. So, but I'm here to, get to know you guys. A lot of times creators don't even get on live or want to know their subscribers. And I feel like that kind of sucks. I feel like it needs to be more like a personal thing. I'm more of a personal person, so for me, even though I might not be in your city, I might not be in your state, but you can still say I know this person. I am the same person. When people see me, they think, oh, due to your following, you're not even the same. They don't think that you would be the same. But when they meet me, then they're like, oh, you really like cool. I'm like, yeah, I'm the same person that I am on this screen as I am in person. So going around spreading love, that's great. Marie.
Can I brush it?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing this last process. I didn't even know I was talking for so long, y'all.
Mom, can I?
Did you guys send any? Make sure you guys give me all the thumbs up. There's 41 of y'all in here, and it helps.
You guys should make sure you give me.
Oh, hold on. Can we do challenge with you guys? What kind of challenge?
What kind of challenge, girl?
Hold on. This part is different. So hold on. I have to put the developer in here.
Developer.
So this is black
Developer. No,
dye.
I'm gonna miss you here. But it's already black, Mom.
No, it's brown. It's like a light brown, and mommy likes
You?
yeah.
That's a black.
Sorry guys, somebody was calling. So you got to put the developer 40 somewhat. It's kind of strong.
Somebody was calling us.
So the TikTok saying challenge. I don't know. There are 2.5 billion active YouTube accounts monthly, and it can be pretty hard to get big on YouTube, but you're doing great so far. Thank you so much, Michael. I know it's so many people on here. It's crazy because I've been on here for 5 years, but this year I said, you know what? I'm going to be more intentional. I'm going to get to know you guys a little more.
Mommy, you know what? You do this side, I do that side, okay?
Yeah, but you can't do this with me because this is very strong. I actually put too much.
It's okay, Mom.
And I'm dyeing it black. I know it's sometimes it's hard to stay motivated too, and Because, you know, people always be like, oh, the people that got 10 million followers and 20 million followers, you know. But I don't think everything comes to people easily. You know, sometimes it's a grind and sometimes it's work and getting to know everybody and really building that community. Because honestly, I'm a person that likes to know people by name. Like when I see you guys,
Mommy,
I
what's your
never
favorite
forget.
color?
I never forget a face.
Mommy, I know what your favorite color
What's
is.
my favorite color?
White.
Mm-hmm.
Orange.
And orange. Yep, those are my two favorite colors. So y'all know that
Mommy.
now.
Excuse me, Mom.
Mm-hmm. When she was in ballet, it was so fun to see her doing her own. Girl, she was doing her own things.
I was crying.
Let me pin that. Okay. Let me see.
More water.
Okay, you gotta get down, Poopy. Get down and get on your stool. So you can't help me with this part.
Okay, Mom. Is that
You gotta,
black?
come on, because I don't want to poke you in the eye or anything like that.
I'm standing back, Mom.
No, this part right here. You can stand right here. Get off the counter. Okay. Come right here.
I'm scared. You didn't push it all the way. Not all the way.
Mm-hmm. So this part is a little more.
I need the tape for something.
A little more.
Oh man, I'm
A
waiting.
little more crucial. But what I was saying, it is, but you know what? I think when it's your timing, when God says it's your timing, it's your timing. You know?
It's your timing. It's your
It's for you. What's for you is already for you. And even with 2.5 billion people on here, you know, it's gonna be for you. So if it's your time and you put the work in it, God is gonna bless you with what's supposed to be for you. Period. And that's how I honestly feel. Like if I put the work in, then of course, you know, I think it will be rewarded. I don't know when. You will want it to be soon,
Mommy,
but it's just when it's that time. You got a mustache. Girl, you so funny. When it's that time, it's just your time. Man, CJ Walker. No, man, CJ Walker wasn't. Well, she was dying here for sure. But Lace, I don't know. This is on another scale. And I need to actually move this over because I don't want the dye to get on anything.
on the clothes.
Yeah, on my clothes. I need the shirt.
Mommy, how do I rip this? Mommy, how do I rip it?
If you can't rip it because it's too thick. Am I missing your comments? Okay. But yeah, when I had her, I was, to go back to that story, we keep getting off that story.
Mommy.
I had her and she was in a NICU. And like I said, she had a heart murmur. And she wasn't like eating. So she was born 5 pounds, 4 ounces. And she wasn't no preemie. But, so she was on the tube for a little while. And then she eventually started eating. And I just think it was just from them.
Milk.
Probably from all the medication they gave me. I was so worried, and I couldn't even
talk.
You was finishing my sentence, baby. I couldn't even talk. Honestly, I couldn't, like you said, I couldn't even talk. I blue line a couple of times because.
Mommy, let me say, you almost blue line a couple of times.
Yeah, I blue lined a couple of times. I kept forgetting to breathe because I'm thinking that I'm breathing, but I wasn't breathing.
You wasn't breathing?
And
Mommy, why were you not breathing?
I wasn't breathing. I didn't know I wasn't breathing, but I felt like I was breathing, but I wasn't breathing. So they would have to come back in my room and
Get the hot.
and
Get
get me up and make sure that I was breathing.
And what?
And that was like the most scariest thing because I'm thinking that you know, like you living, you're alive, and you honestly out here not even breathing. Like that machine would go off and I wouldn't hear the machine, and then I would have the nurse come in. So like that was the most scariest part.
Mommy, that was freaking me out.
Yeah, of course.
Mommy,
you didn't know.
Mommy, do never, ever do that to my life. Ever.
That was mommy.
Then why did
Oh
you
no! Don't touch it. It's die.
Then why did you do it?
There's no way of me knowing. I didn't know I was doing it. And all I told my husband too, because when they gave me C-section, I was like, if you have to save anybody, please save my baby. And I was like, you know what? I've lived this life, and I want to give my baby a chance. That's what I told him. And he was like, you know, I think that was like the hardest thing for him, because it was like, do I pick my wife or do I pick my child? And how do you say no, like I'm picking my wife, but you want your baby? You know, like that's something hard to do. Just I think for any man or any woman to have to do, because you want both. This is the whole decision. And my husband, he was just like, you know, he was like, you know what? He's like, I didn't want to say it, but, and a lot of people probably wouldn't say it, and I'm just being very transparent with you guys, very. And take that off and go in there. But thankfully, you both completely, exactly. Like, I'm just trying to be very transparent with you guys, so you guys know when you are with that like close death experience, you're kind of like, you know, I just was thinking about my baby. I was just thinking, listen, I've done this for 30 years. Can you just give my baby a chance? That's all I was thinking, you know? That's what goes through your head, at least as a mother. That's all you thinking is like, just give them a chance. I just want that chance. But it's already getting dark, y'all. This frontal gonna be fire, literally. So when he told me that, you know, he was just kind of like, you know what? We could always make another baby, but I can't bring my wife back. And I was just like, I was upset with him. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, what? All this. And then I kind of understood what he meant when he said that, you know? But I was just like, in my head, I'm like, I don't care what you're talking about. Like, give my child a chance to live and breathe and, you know, be a part of this world. But in his eyes, he was like, this is my wife. This is my everything. Like, this is the person I'm supposed to be doing life with. And contributing to life with. And I can't, you know. And she turned out so perfectly. And I'm so glad. But I'm open to telling that story because so many women, especially black women, go through where we don't have no one advocating for us at the hospitals. We don't have anyone that's advocating for us. You know? When we say we are in pain, they don't believe us. They gave me so much medication that I was so out of it. I don't even remember, like, after the C-section that they gave me the baby to kiss. I was like, they were like, yeah, You kissed her. I'm like, I don't even remember any of that. I was so like gone. And they like my nurse was so mean to me. Oh my goodness, it was just the worst. Let me get a napkin, hold on. And then I had got a good nurse after that. I got a good nurse after that, and she was amazing. And then they came in there like, I'm sorry, like, we want to, they wanted to like, feed me, do all this type of stuff because they knew that was like, they could do a lawsuit for this because she was so mean. I don't know why I don't know. And then when I got this other black woman, it was the first woman, she was, I don't know what type of nationality, but she was very mean to me. And then the new nurse came in for relief, and she was the most nicest woman ever. Like, I was so happy to have her after that because I was like, oh, she relates to me and she's understanding that I'm in pain and I'm not, like, this is my first baby. Why is she treating me like this? Thank you. But it's just a lot of what a lot of women go through as mothers that we don't talk about. Need someone there to advocate for us, and we don't sometimes have that support. And I definitely lock on to my community, lock on to my village, because I really want to know my folks. I really want to know the support, and I want to know that I'm supporting you guys too, all at the same time. That I'm supporting you guys too. So. And she turned out beautiful. Beautiful, like, I couldn't ask for a better daughter. I couldn't. God is definitely blessed me to be able to see another day, to be able to see her grow, to understand that never take things for granted, to know that when, show the support because you don't ever know when somebody else is going through it. And your testimony can be someone's, my whole test, or, could be somebody's like way of coping. I got something on me. Coping with their experience, or just being able to, if they go through that, now they could relate or kind of know how to go about that same experience. So I'm very transparent with a lot of things that I go through or things that I've been through, because we all act like we don't have these things real life issues that happen, and life happens. Life be lifing. Life be lifing. And sometimes even our family are not as supportive as new friends, new supporters, and I be feeling, yes, it's 85 people on here and I only got 40 likes. Y'all, can I get more likes? I want to do a giveaway on the next live, but y'all gotta show the love as well as me. Okay. I'm trying to do little by little so I can make sure this frontal looks like it's coming out my scalp and I don't have any pins here. So it's hard for me to kind of let it stay. So that's why I got on live with you guys. And I'm like, y'all might as well be on live with me, keeping me up so I can get this done. So when I get my hair done, y'all can see what it's looking like. I learned how to do this because my sister, like I said, she owned a salon, and I was always in the salon, and that's why my daughter was, it's all girl stuff because she grew up in the salon with the salon ladies that come faithfully every week. They was like her aunties, and that's why she's so girly now. She grew up in the salon. So when she grew up in the salon, they became family also. And she picked up a little stuff here and there because she was in the salon. But trying to comb this out. So, okay, there we go. What you hear? What that person say? Oh, you deleted it, Cynthia. I didn't get to see what it was. If you deleted it, it's obviously wasn't good. Give me some thumbs up, subscribe, guys. As we get to know each other, I know some of you guys say y'all was from Trinidad. Some of you guys said from New York. Shauna didn't have any pins. I don't know. It says somebody. I don't know if she sent something or I don't know. I gotta ask her right now. And I'll start doing more long forms. But yeah. But go back to now forwarding to having her, and and what's so crazy, then you have a baby and then you full blown in COVID. So what do? After this time I had her in 2019. We full blown in COVID. So I'm dying to hear black. It just looks white right now until it gets on here and sit, and it's gonna be jet black. This is jet black. So you want to make sure it's like saturated. And I have this bottle top. Normally I have a stand, but I'm not. I'm here at my sister's house, so I don't have all my stuff here. So I'm doing with the best what I got. We're gonna do what we got. Work with what we got. I know. I don't have no pins. She don't have no pins. That's why I'm like, man, I wish I had my pins. She has no pins here. And I wish I had my pins because I would have been done with this wig if I had my pin because I'll be able to like part without it falling. But I'm gonna make it work. We'll make it work, Cynthia. I just really want I like my hair to be really jet black. And it's not, it's only one, it's just a front. But I know, man, I don't even have it. That's why I keep falling off. Because I don't have, if I had the pin, oh my goodness, I would have been done. For sure. Yep. So I'm making sure it doesn't dye this top. It doesn't dye this top. Even though I know it doesn't really dye here. This is how you do it. I didn't even finish my soup. It's still there. You know how I get. Especially how I'm on this, like, trying to be ready for the summer type of deal. I be forgetting sometime to eat. Or I'll eat just like a small amount now. And so I gotta make sure I stay hydrated though. That's one thing that I have to make sure. Stay hydrated. Even in this process. You said I'm gonna dye my hair for the first time. I would say make sure you have a thin comb like this so you're able to get to the root and it doesn't like if you're doing your natural hair, it gets to the root. And hold on just a second. Shana. Can you look right there for a second? Talk to me for a second. Oh, my phone about to die. Okay, so hold on just a second, guys. So I'm about to go real fast. I'm going to try to log my phone in and come right back. I love you guys. I just noticed that I'm on 1%. But I'm going to try to come back on so you guys can see the inner process. But to answer your question, make sure you have a thin comb and you use some good dye. I like high color. I love you guys.